Hey, welcome back. This is Rob with Do It Dizzy. We're going to continue the playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. So thankful that you're here with me. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below, and we'll get right to it.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Get your daily profit! Don't forget who gets you the news. All the latest wizarding news right here!
Revelio. 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 Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. 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 Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio.
Oh!
Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. What can I do for you today? Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Hello there.
Revelio.
Are expensive, you know. Fair enough. A single, a galleon.
Revelio. 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 Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot, especially not with wizard kind, and not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Revelio.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Revelio. Professor, could you tell me how you and Natty ended up at Hogwarts?
I can. That is an easy question. We are here because of Professor Weasley.
You knew Professor Weasley when you were in Uganda?
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe. Without providing detail that is not mine to share, I can say that she was well known in our wizarding community for, well, sharing magical knowledge between countries.
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable, so I'm not surprised to hear she'd do that sort of thing.
Indeed. Although I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would surprise and impress you. Such exchanges of information, ministry sanctioned or not, have occurred for centuries. It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with a certain wizard from London. A thief, rather unfortunately.
I see.
But back to your original question. Professor Weasley had heard of my work and life in Matabeleland and my time teaching at Ouagadougou. She was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and when the position of divination professor became available, she contacted me. Her timing was perfect. I had just foreseen a change in Nat's size and my circumstances and knew that we needed to leave Uganda. Natsai was as ready as I was for a new adventure. So, off we went.
Natty has spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day here, in Charms.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had a vision earlier this year of her with a friend, flying on winged beasts. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she will neither confirm nor deny my visions, unless it suits her.
Revelio.
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Nothing warms a body like
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
What What do we have here? A demigod. Fine now, demigod.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Depulso.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio. That wasn't so difficult.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Protego! Stupefy! Defender!
You won't get away with that.
Descendo! Defender!
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Descendo!
An intruder!
Descendo! Defender! Confringo! Accio! Repulsor! Lombardo! Defender. Defender. Leviosa. Leviosa. Defender. Descendo. Propendo. Defendo. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy. Stupefy. Depulsor. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Potato. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Defendo. Defendo. Descendo. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Propendo. Defendo. Protego. Defendo. Blazing. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Depulsor. Confringo. Potato. Glacier. Bombarda. Stupefy. Confringo. Leviosa. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Glacier. Arresto non Leviosa. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Defendo. Glacier. Arresto Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Protego. Descendo. Propendo. Stupefy. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Stupefy.
Should think they felt that in London.
No, how nice of you to stop by.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Arrest on the left.
Well for you.
Descendo. Protego. Someone been taken out last week. Why can't I hit you? You can't stop us. I can no matter how chasing. Five windows. All those magic tricks won't distract me. Descendo. Descendo. Ooh, this shouldn't take long. Leviosa. Protego. Stupefy. Glacier. Taste good. Expelliarmus. You always had a lucky shot. He's free. Tips. Protego. Get accustomed to that. Confringo. Stupefy. You explain. Confringo. You're no better. An intruder. Enjoy suffering, do you? What an unfortunate end for you. Stupendo. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupendo.
You find this ever?
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see. I will have my revenge. Release me.
Confringo. That was meant for me. Protego.
Arrogant child.
Don't have time for this. You no matter how you shake me. Stupefy. Glacier. Confringo. Prepare to surrender now. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. The mist! Lumos. Flipendo. Levioso.
This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exactly? Well, they're on the ground now.
Spell save. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Descendo. Defendo. Bombardo. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Bombardo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Defendo. Protego. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Flipendo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
One less foul hulking brute. Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Heads of lettuce. Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards.
Who's there?
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Spiders are better than patrols.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombard! Protego! Stupefy!
Your Revelio. Revelio.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Revelio.
Descendo! Protego! Levioso! Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Depulso! Accio! Glacius!
8 legs is simply too many. Revelio. Revelio.
And can be used for better things than its look.
This place has seen better days. Revelio. Professor Fig could have seen that. Revelio.
Touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
You're here. Good.
Alright, thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. That's where we're going to end it today. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.